What's going on, you guys? We're playing Armada today, and we have like 11 people here in Waterford, Lakes, Orlando, and cool stuff, Waterford. I am running my green Imperials today, and I'm gonna let you look at this list. We're gonna run, we're running a Kuat with Tagge as our commander. I know Tagge, right? We're running Tagge with ECM, high capacity ion turbines, which I've never run before. Since I'm running Ordnance Experts, so I figure I'm only gonna have one shot out the front anyway. I'm probably gonna have a lot of sidearm shots. Assault concussions and Governor Price. We normally do we got an Arkansas light class cruiser with a TRC, which Tagge should help, and a Gazanti with Comsnet. Tagge should maybe help him too if he has to burn that scatter. So I'm hoping Tagge will help with the ships, stay alive, but where are the rest of my points? They're all in rogues. I'm running 5 fire sprays and VT-49s, 2 of those. Woo, crazy. A lot of Imperial lists today. I think we got double interdictors, another interdictor, 2 interdictor versus interdictor over there. We do have 1 rebel list, 2 rebel lists, 3 rebel lists today, and I think all the rest are Empire. And today I'm playing Matt in the first round. Let's see, what are we running? We're running a Kuat with Jirjarod, Strategic Advisor, Ordnance Experts, Blastors, Assault Concussions. So Kuats are very popular today. We got is this Demolisher? We got a Demolisher with Ordnance Experts, Engine Techs, Intel Officer, and Assault Protons. A Raider 1 with External Racks and Ordnance Experts. And Instigator. Oh, Instigator. We're gonna try to get you with my rogues. We're gonna try to get you. And then Gazanti with Comsnet and Hondo, and another Gazanti with Slicer Tools. Slicer Tools will be interesting. You might give me a squadron command, but at least I have squadrons so I can use it. We have 2 squadrons, Cyanary and Valen Rudor. Cyana is gonna be tough to kill because there'll be obstructed shots towards her. Valen Rudor is always hard to kill. Hate those 2. So those are gonna be too tough to kill squadrons. That's a good combination too. So we're gonna get ready to get started. Pretty big initiative bid, but he had a bigger bid at 387 and I had 390. So second player, he chose first player. We're going with firing lanes. I set them over here and he moved them out. This is kind of our first deployment, and I'm gonna set price. After deploying fleets, I'm gonna set price to turn 3 to moved out. I did my first activation. He's Strategic Advisor, both first turns, and kind of spread my squadrons out a little bit because those 2 ties he's got could cause a little bit of a pain. So I want him to commit to either split them up and then they'll be less effective, or kind of commit to one side or the other. Demo engine text and went up to speed 4, so he's gonna cause some havoc when he comes in. End of round 2, I managed to get all 3 objective tokens, although it was a little close over that one. But that ISD front arc is just kind of trumping everything with the Gazanti, or the Demolisher moved in, landed on the station, overlapped one of the tokens underneath there, so I got that one for free. But he did get a side shot, although it was obstructed because the line was going through the station. And managed to not roll any crits, which was very fortunate for me. He engine teched and rammed me, but healed his own damage. It's going to be real interesting to see what happens first with this demo. If he does the demo first. This is turn 3, so Price does go last. We're starting turn 3 now. I'll tell you what's helping out is all these rogue bombers, though. They're doing work. I got almost all the shields on demo down.
I'm having a problem printing
and
slips,
almost
so
all of that is.
I
got all the shots on the front of him, and then my last shot, which could have killed him, I rolled 2 accuracies on a fire spray, so it can happen. But yes, we're gonna see what happens. There'll be some shooting this round for sure. All right, this is the end of turn 3. Demo did a bunch of damage. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my ISD right now, and he intel officered. I got my brace back. I had to use it earlier, but Tagge got it back for me. We're starting turn 4, so I still got to survive one more turn without a brace. Yeah, because I also got a crit that got rid of one of my defense tokens too, which was rough. But yeah, we haven't lost anything yet. The bombers are doing work. This one flew in and tied up both TIE fighters, and Valen Rudor actually rolled all 3 blanks, but he had a reroll, so yeah, that guy's kind of holding it down for right now, so we'll see how long that lasts. But we got a little damage on the ISD, not much. We got like 2 shields in front, 1 on the side. Not much, but we're getting some damage, and we managed to kill the Slicer Tools Gazanti with the squadrons as well. Price had me go last. That was helpful. I don't think I would have gotten the Demolisher without that. Maybe, but it was, yeah, the side arcs. I really liked having the extra blue for a high capacity ion. It makes my side arcs more of a threat. And we're gonna start turn 4. Turn 5, we got some more damage on that ISD. Killed Cyanna Ree, so only thing that's left is Valen Rudor. And gosh, what else? Turn 5, tag triggers. I did have to use both scatters on the Gazanti, so I got a scatter back. And I got a brace back on the ISD, so tag is actually really working for this particular build. I've only lost 1 fire spray so far. And I also got, I guess I'm pretty sure I got all 3 of those objectives again as well. So the last one, I didn't get the actual end state victory video, but it was like I had all the objective points except for 1. And so at the end of round 5, I had tabled him, and then with all the objectives, it was like 600, like a 600 point margin of victory. It was really crazy. He was a little rusty, but the fire lanes can just do that. So. Second match, I'm going up against Alyssa with no squadrons. And he's proxying a little bit of stuff, but that's okay. We're just happy to have extra people playing right now. I don't mind. It's Intel Officer. He's running MC-80, Gunnery Team, XI-7, Leading Shots, Spinal Armament, MC-75, Strategic Advisor, ECM, Ordnance, Assault Protons, Dodana, External Racks. It's going to be nasty. MC-30 Torpedo Frigate, H9s, Ordnance, Admonition, Assault Protons, and a Slicer Tools. He's proxying Slicer Tools. GR-75 with Bright Hope. I don't really have any problem with people proxying in small tournaments. I mean, really, it's just a good idea to have people playing. And I think, you know, unless you're looking at like store championships or regionals or something like that, I would hope most people out there would let that sort of thing slide. I would loan him the cards. I just did not bring them today. I just brought my ships. I didn't bring anything that I wasn't using. We're gonna get started though. And again, I had a 13-point bid. Did you go with fire lanes?
I did.
You went with fire lanes. We're doing fire lanes again, although he's got a build a little bit more suited to fire lanes. That's good. We went with fire lanes again. Actually, the setup is similar to last game in a way, but he has no squadrons, so he's just coming straight at me. This is gonna be a dice fest. I have a feeling this is gonna be a total dice fest, and it might be fun. I don't see a whole lot of dice fests. So we're moving on turn 1. This guy's moving in slowly but surely. This guy came in at speed 4. I'm sorry about the music. It's just strange. I did put Price as turn 2, by the way. So we'll see. I think that was a good choice. All right, squadrons on 2. Yeah, I got all these squadrons ready to go, but I had to make a tough choice because he moved both of these, this guy and this guy, into range 1 of the Kuat. I'm getting to activate now, so Price was a really good choice here, but I have to make, it's a tough choice because Admonition right here can just keep getting rid of cards, but if at least the one big shot is likely to get through. The problem is I'm going to take 2 shots next turn from that MC-75 unless I turn maybe to the right, and then maybe I'll just be out of it. So I gotta go hope for it. But I think I have mathematically, I think I have the best chance of getting Admonition, although I'm not 100% sure. So we revealed the Concentrate Fire, and I have an Engineering, but I haven't lost anything yet. So all right, so I'm just gonna roll 2 black, 3 blue, or 2 blue and 3 red, and we have Assault Concussions, and this is to the front of Admonition. That's not bad at all.
Not bad.
All right, I'm gonna add a. Ooh, what do I want to add? We will add a blue. Well, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I could, if I get another accuracy, I could stop the redirects. But I only have a 2. No, I'm out of black. I'm just gonna go for the damage. You're gonna redirect no matter what, anyway. All right, now I have Ordnance Experts. I'll reroll these 3. I ended up with the same net, so it's actually slightly more. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 damage coming to the front, and we're also going to hit both of the sides with the Assault Concussions. So that's first. All right. So we got 9 damage, reduced to 7 after Admonition canceled one of the doubles, and then the squadrons finished them up, and then some more came in here and put some damage on the sides of the MC-75. And I'm still going to take 3 nasty shots, 2 of them with black dice. So at least I'm not going to take shots from 3 ships at close range. At least it's, you know, but I think you got the blue dice here easily. So, yeah, my front of that Star Destroyer is going to be hurt. Beginning of turn 3, he went the MC-75 first, got 2 shots on me, reduced my engineering value by half, took down a whole bunch of my shields, got some Dodonna crits on me, and managed to fly through me there without bumping, which is really something. I gotta give him credit for that. That was something special. And of course, my Architects here is just like, oh, I can take a side shot on you, but I'm gonna hit your front, which is fully shielded. So, whoop-de-doo. But you know, it's okay. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do a front shot on his rear, which I do have right there, and that'll be round 4. We got a bunch of damage on that guy. Messed up his shields a little bit. He's down to 3 in the front, 0 on that one side. And how many damage cards are on him? 3. But my ISD has got, like, I think 2 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So ISD is probably going to die. So I'm assuming you're activating this guy first?
Yes.
All right, what is his command?
Another
Engineering. So that'll be helpful. What would you like to do with that? And then he won that one, and I won 2 more. So this is, I'm using these guys because I couldn't find my ratings. So he's got 2 objective tokens. I've got 7.
recover 2 shields.
Okay, that's pretty smart. Pretty smart. All right. All right. So you're going front to front.
Yeah, front to front.
No shields are left up there, right?
They are.
Oh, a couple of blanks, but it looks like that'll probably be enough to kill me.
Yeah, we're leading shots anyway.
You're leading shots anyway. All right. How much? Lots and lots and lots of damage, and that's gonna blow up this guy. So, bombers came in and finished. I had him at 2 health left. The rogues, man, rogues are really fun, and I think the thing here is that you didn't have any squadrons.
Yeah.
Even like 2 or 2 Z95s would have slowed me down enough. That might have made the difference there, because he had this guy. He had a medium range, a close range shot here, and had he blown up that Architects, that would have tabled me for the round. We still finished the round, and maybe my bombers could have finished him up, but it would have been much closer. But it was still pretty close, because you did get my flagship. He did blow that up with tags, so still a pretty good game. It was just those rogues, man. That many rogues too. It's hard to. We're making it dangerous here in Orlando to not bring squadrons anymore. We'll see what the final standings are. The problem with only 2 round tournaments, I actually took 2nd place with 2 10-point wins and really high MOVs. Losing that ISD put me back, because another guy had a build very similar to mine using a lot of rogues, and he didn't lose a single ship the whole day. He only lost, I think, 2 squadrons in one match and 1 squadron in another match, and that really that really helped him have the edge in the MOV. So we did get an external racks promo, so but yeah, and some store credit too, so like Cool Stuff does a lot of these, so it's always fun to come out and play just these casual tournaments and win some store credit that help pay for the next expansion, because that's always fun as well. So that's about all I got. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think down in the comments below. And as always, big thanks to you patrons on Patreon. Thank you so much, and we'll be talking to you guys some more very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.